accomplished. Speaking of magic numbers, 1984, George Orwell liked that number so much he wrote a book, and it changed a lot of people's perspective on the future. A couple of days ago, we showed you the Hillary 1984 viral ad that at the end essentially was a positive, hey, vote for Barack Obama. Well, now it turns out there's another one of these viral ads, but this one is not pro-Barack, it's pro-Hillary.
Yes, exact same ad. In fact, I wasn't sure if it was the judge or the deuce who was rubber gashed. Rubber gashed.
Our screen name.
Yeah, its screen name is the person who created this.
I'm Senator Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Are you going to listen to it here or not? Okay, well, anyway, now the guys come forward. Seth Sonstein of Portland, Oregon, is rubber gashed. Now, he's the one who came back with the ad in favor of Hillary Clinton now. He says he's really not a supporter of hers.
Here's how it ends. Decided in America's heartland.
Well, she's going to run up for a while. This is exactly the same ad that was pro-Obama, and this one is pro-Hillary.
But there's a funny little twist at the end involving his favorite sports team.
That's right. Let's watch.
Let me tell you, I'm all too familiar with these questions. So tonight, I'd like to put all the doubts to rest. I would like to announce to my hometown of Chicago and all of America that I am ready for the Bears to go all the way, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
That's right. And this is very funny. It was an ESPN Open for Monday Night Football, and there it says the Bears will
Obama.
I don't think this ad has any impact at all.
Well, you know,
I mean, the first ad came out.
It negates the first one. I think it's a zero-sum game.
The first one had 1.3 million hits in the first week. A lot of people saw it, and a lot of people thought, is this the beginning of a new style of campaigning in 2008? This one is a humorous look at these types of ads.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought the ending of this was hilarious.
Well, you know what? Something else funny also on YouTube, and that's where, everybody's saying, oh, YouTube's going to change everything. And yet, I was reading an analysis by one of these guys who looked at all the trends. He said the election of 2008 still will be determined by stuff people see on television and read in the old media of newspapers and stuff like that. But YouTube is out there, and in fact, there's this video out there right now. You've seen snippets and clippets of it. The reason I say snippets and clippets, because it involves hair, and it involves the John Edwards.
Printing.
That's exactly right. He's been referred to before as the Breck Girl. Well, now there's audio to this as well. Let's listen to I Feel Pretty as John Edwards combs his hair. Inexplicably, we don't have the audio. Don't know why.
I feel pretty. I feel pretty.
Going and witty.
Listen, I'm with Edwards on this. It takes a little while to get hair in place.
Well, take a look at your
when you
hair.
have a thick mop.
Now, here's the thing. We all, we're on television, and we all have our hair tended to a lot. But
some more than others.
That's right. We don't do it on camera. We go into a little photo booth-sized room, and they draw a curtain. Did he not know there was a TV camera 3 feet away from him, shining on his head?
That camera was looking at him. And he doesn't have enough product in his hair. I can tell him that.
Well, at least we've got our hair guy on the Dem side and our hair guy on the Republican side. Because Mitt Romney gets a lot of flack about his perfect hair. We spoke to him yesterday, of course, live on the show. Today it's John Edwards. He's been known as the Breck Girl, or, his opponents, I guess, have called him that. So, I guess we have to say that politicians need to look good, right? Those polls have come out to see that people vote sometimes not on the issues, but how people look.
And there's nothing wrong with taking a couple of minutes, in John Edwards' case, a couple more minutes to get the hair.